venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Chicago Bears. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Soldier Field. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Yeah, you got Tom Brady, man. You should be whooping me like it ain't nothing.
To Montgomery to begin the drive.
Oh, just do that right there.
Opening, and there he goes. The 20, 10, touchdown, Chicago. David Montgomery, 75 yards. And the Bears will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. Fields in right around the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
You've got to be impressed by the defensive front on rips like those. They were not being.
I don't think they're going to have the same team next week. Next year.
Teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Yeah, they're going to break all that shit apart.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady. And complete. Right side, the tight end Rudolph. He'll be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown.
Now the Bears, them motherfuckers having a lot of money. And that first one, yeah.
The opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And this is going to be a Bucs first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Throwing on first down is Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series, they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He completes it to Evans. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 40. A strong pickup of 11 keeps their drive alive. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
He was brought down by Joe Thomas.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
On play action, it's Brady. Rolling to his right. On the outside, he finds Otten. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
Here's White. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
Brandon, that's what you call being manhandled at the point of attack, and I know the offensive line gets a lot of blame for that one, but occasionally the defense just knows what you're going to do. Maybe they scouted it perfectly, maybe someone tipped it off, but on that play, it had no chance.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Brady. Complete right side to Otten. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Well, you got 5 minutes to score.
This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. This is the most important of them all, 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Brady. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down.
You get that about you, buddy.
One that's intercepted. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free.
You got the whole team after me, huh?
20, 10, 5, and they will score a big 6 for a Bears touchdown. So they go for it on 4th and goal, hoping to get 6, and it's 6 the other way.
If hindsight is 20/20, they would have gone in and kicked the field goal. But
the safety bitch.
It actually cost them. Give up 6 points going the other way.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
Ooh.
Brady gets away. Unlucky. Could have been intercepted, but it falls to the
I almost brought that right back again.
There. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And not much room to speak of. We'll get about 3 up to the 41. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. They keep it on the ground. White again. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It'll be a gain of 7, but I'd imagine we'll see the punt team here on 4th down.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
They'll go with a big back Fournette. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. At first glance, I actually wasn't sure that he got it, but he ended up getting it by about a full yard.
He certainly did, but it took a little effort, didn't it? Took some nice push, a little crease inside, and some determined running to make sure that he got the first down.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Now a 2nd down and 6. Here's Brady. Flushed out right. This is caught by Evans. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
This is where you left off at, huh?
Pick up there, 26 yards.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They go with White on the counter. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Once again, it's White, and he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists.
Well, it's like I don't use Bears playbook neither, because Bear playbooks suck.
But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Call it a big loss of 10 there. And it's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
You should get the 3 points because you know you get the ball back again on the second half. You don't want to. You going for it? Okay.
Already down 2 scores.
Beautiful.
They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3. They'll go for it. It's Brady. Forced out to his left. And Evans pulls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. And a lot of football, full half to be played.
Velus Jones now from his end zone.
And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25.
What you was trying to do?
27-yard line.
Dude, I believe it. Cincinnati's the sleeper. It might be Cincinnati and the 49ers at the end. Because I see the Eagles getting the 49ers getting that upset over the
for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Levante David in on the tackle. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. Second and 6. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. Fields. Caught here by Griffin. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
To throw again on second down. Fields looking downfield for Jones. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. A final shot before the break. Fields. He's going to go up top again. A 50-50 ball.
Nice.
Here, it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back, Charles and I.
I'm from Chicago, but I'm living in Milwaukee right now.
A one-touchdown ball game. 14-7 our scores. We get
Wisconsin.
back at it on EA Sports.
Yeah.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard
Milwaukee,
shy
yeah.
there at the 24.
I'm in downtown Milwaukee.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing.
What kind of what?
At least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
They got lots of jobs. Lots of jobs over here. Like, I'm an engineer for a school. Engineer for a school.
You're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
The beer.
Second down, they'll run with White.
The beer.
For that run, good for
Yeah, that's what they produce a lot over here, beer. Then they got that Harley Davidson factory over here too.
Because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. He won't get in, but they are going to have the football in a great spot. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
That's a down and distance coaches always talk about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's 3rd and long. And you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him. Sometimes even with extra pressure.
I'm just going to be here another good 10 years. When I retire, I'm moving to Jamaica.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did.
Hell yeah, it's way cheaper over there.
And he ended up coughing it up.
So quite a turn of events. This is 1st and goal from the 3.
Montgomery is into the end zone for a Bears touchdown. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in
no.
report like they're eligible, but all they're doing
Around 40-something. It's not like it's 40-something a year because it's the cost of living is kind of fucked up over here on that. That's the reason. I live in I live in a 1-bedroom rent and I pay $8.45. But I don't pay no gas or no light neither, just the rent. Yeah. But shit, I came in here paying $309 because at that time I wasn't an engineer yet and I was just making $11 an hour. So it's like by low income and stuff. So my income went up and that was it.
So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Right now, they're in a bit of a tough spot here, CD. You're trailing by double digits. Remember the last time out, they fumbled. They're going to have to play some clean football here on this possession.
And all the talk on their sideline has been about taking care of the football, making sure that they're handling the ball correctly. So you know they'll be squeezing the rock pretty tight here. They just have to be careful not to go so hard at doing that they actually cause themselves other problems. Take care of the ball, but still try and play free and natural.
Brady gives this to White, and he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line.
And what state you in? You
2
said?
yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Oh, they got a lot of.
The more you think that they'll get away from the run.
They got a lot of bitches over there, huh?
But the results, they just aren't.
They got a lot of bitches over there, huh?
Offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Brady now to throw.
This one taken in by Otten. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QB
that's how I end up over here in Milwaukee because I had left my wife. I was with her like 20 years and shit. And I end up over here because she wasn't no good though, so I had to let her go.
And This winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Oh, that's a real
No, I've been with this
by
one
the
since
defensive front.
2012.
They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a
Now
good
she want
first
to go on
step or
vacation,
not.
so this year,
Many times you just don't take
last
any
year I went
step.
by
Just
myself
get
to
your feet moving,
Jamaica.
get your body going.
This year she
And
want
once
to
he
go.
made the read, he was able to make the play.
I'm Puerto
The
Rican.
last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Yeah, I just don't want to live in Puerto Rico because that place is small, man. A hurricane will tear that shit apart.
Now a play fake. Brady. And this one caught by Cameron Brate. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 40. A gain there of 21 yards.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
First down, here's White. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are,
Right.
they've got to pay it off with some points.
On 2nd and 2, Brady eluding the pressure right. And Brate has it over the middle.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
They'll go up the middle with White. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That's a strong
I just-
pickup right there on first down. And as
Yeah,
his drive goes on,
I
we're
just
seeing an
watched
offensive
the
line and running game imposing
YouTube and
its
shit
will.
because they be having some funny shit on there.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On 2nd and a couple, Brady.
Thank you.
That's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Bears are going to take over here up near the 40. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
Yeah.
You say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
From the 41, Fields. Dancing to his left.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
No fumble. He holds the ball pretty good.
Waiting for the perfect moment to surprise them with a quarterback keeper. There he catches him off guard and converts his first rush of the game into a first down. Gotta love that efficiency.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Well, partner, Marvin, our #1 stats guy, just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Got to have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, and what the offensive line has executed well today to try and get him over 100 yards.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
They snap it to Fields.
And it's incomplete.
What you mean incomplete? He had that all by himself right there. That was some bullshit.
And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship.
You know I got a YouTube channel too.
Just sum up football. We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes
I got a nice YouTube channel you should check out.
Huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this
Yeah,
offense.
it's called Darby Bears TV.
We'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here. As
Darby, as in D-A-R-B-Y, Bears TV. I put my games on there. Like this one might be on there too.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady, he's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But
no, you put all the ones you win.
They try to get it all back.
Yeah, that's the.
Able to do so.
Yeah, because what I do, I put the whole game right there, so like that, people can see what what to press or whatever, you know. I show my whole entire game right there. Because other people that put videos and shit, they don't. I don't know. It's like they ain't doing what they supposed to. They just show bits and pieces and passes and shit. I like to show the whole thing, the whole damn game. Well, I don't got, because I'm new on it. I gotta have like around 1,000 subscribers before I even get money. But I'm working on it.
1st down. Here's the run with Montgomery. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Shit, I got like around almost 200 something videos there.
This intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you,
but this is my 2nd year playing too.
Oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Back to Montgomery on 2nd down.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his
Should I talk 40 yet? No, I'm about to be 51 next month.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Yeah, I was born in 71, man.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
I'm waiting for the slim box. You know how the PlayStation 4 had the big box, then they came out with the slim box. When they come out with the slim box, then and they're about to come out this year, probably gonna come out. When that one come out, the PS5 is gonna come out a slim box too. Yeah, slim box, same memory shit. Why you wanna have that bulky ass shit in the way when you can have something better?
If you can get past that first wave, there's usually room to roam, and he found it.
Yeah, that's what I use. And it fits in your shelf pretty good, you know, instead of having it on the floor all bulky and shit.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Yeah, the shit was playing 8 tracks. Hey, you got 27 seconds to catch on.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
It was this guy, man. He had me, he had, what is it, was 28? And I had 0 on the 4th quarter. I beat him. Yeah.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And that one is incomplete, and now we're inside of 10 seconds. Just 9 remain. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now Brady. He completes it right side to White.
Finding room at midfield. Down the sideline he goes. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down at the 25-yard line.
Yeah, but check out my YouTube channel and subscribe, man.
Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So
remember the sandwich Arby's. You remember Arby's? You know those sandwich Arby's? Arby's, yeah, but just say Darby with a D at the beginning.
You're making plays on the football.
Yeah, Darby.
Steps away to his left.
And
that will be incomplete. As time has run out.
No, Darby Bears TV.
So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.